for supernatural testimonies.
My name is Tlankane. I'm from Botswana. I am here to testify that the God of the Apostle is a true God. My testimony, I was here in June 30, and I shall forever be thankful for being here to God. There's a book called 5 Things. That book is very precious to me because it is the cause why I'm standing here today. I've been battling with inner peace and lack of forgiveness for the past 22 years. Yes, I'm always wearing a smile, but people, they don't know that behind the smile there's so much pain. August 1996, I was raped by an unknown man who even today, I don't even know. Maybe I always meet him. I wouldn't even recognize him. I was actually going somewhere and I hitchhiked and he ran away with me, spent the night with me, do whatever he liked with me. And in the morning he dropped me off to the nearest stop to home. And since then, I've never told anyone, not even my mother, not even my closest friends, not even my husband. Because in an African way, when you get raped as a woman, it's always your fault. So I was always afraid that if I say it out, they'll point a finger at me. And I read the book 5 Things, Detoxifying Your Emotions. That's my favorite chapter. Apostle talked about baggage. He gave an example of a woman carrying a child on the back, and a bag on the other hand, and another luggage on the head. And she was given a lift, and at the back of the truck, she was sitting down with the baby at the back, still clutching to the bag on the hand and the other bag on the head. So that actually has been happening to me for the past 20 years. And worse enough, when I was raped, I was pregnant with my 22-year-old girl. And every time when something doesn't go right in her life, I connected to that incident. Detoxifying your emotions really healed me. I have inner peace. I'm happy. I used to, isolate myself and I would cry. And I would say, God, why did you let that happen? Yes, I know I fell pregnant at a younger age, but did I really deserve that kind of punishment? But now, after reading this book, I have forgiven God. He talks about forgiving yourself, forgiving others, and forgiving God. I have forgiven God for that. And I have forgiven myself too, for kind of blame myself for that incident to have happened. I didn't call for that. And the guy, I have let him go. He has always been by my side. When I get hurt, I would just look and I would pretend he's there. I would actually see him and say, this is your fault. And God is good, prayer partners. And the God of the Apostle is very strong. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here and testifying. I almost didn't make it here. I had to come because I had to tell our Father the great things that He's doing in our lives. I'm very happy to have met you. My father died a very long time ago. When I got married, I was happy. Oh, I'm getting married and I will have my father. But unfortunately, 6 months down the line, my father-in-law passed away. But now I have the Apostle. He is my father. He is my father-in-law. I'm happy that I'm actually laughing when I talk about this. This is the first time ever saying this out, and I'm surprised that I have the confidence and courage to actually stay in front of strangers. I got friends here from Botswana. I see my sister Lisedi. Even her, at times I felt like maybe I should tell her, but what if she tells people? You know, rape is real, and we cover it. Ndate has been talking about against women abuse in August, if you remember well, even in the Facebook platform. And I was following it every day, and it continued to minister to me and continue to instill the peace, inner self-peace that I have needed all this time. I'm very thankful, my Father. May God bless you.